There's an interesting story behind this day on the water with Whit Jones. When I asked him what he did for a living, he said he had a cattle operation out near Hebronville. I knew his last name was Jones, and I remembered as a child that my dad had a deer lease west of Rochelle, quite a few miles out there in the brush country. And I asked him if he was related to the Jones of the Jones Ranch, and he said yes, that was his grandfather. I went on to tell him that I first fly fished on the Jones Ranch, 45 years ago, at one of their artesian springs that are spread out over across the ranch. Beautiful clear water with largemouth bass, and I had bought a fly rod and a cheap fly reel specifically to begin fly fishing right there on the Jones Ranch. Well, Whit went on to tell me that he had fished those tanks as well as a boy, of course, a lot more than I did. But I come to find that I was taking him out for his first opportunity to catch a redfish on a fly rod, the grandson of the man whose ranch I caught my first fish on a fly rod. So it was a rather unusual and uncanny series of events that led up to this day, which proved to be quite magical. There you go, man. Well done.
That was so good.
Got some grass with it, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Way to go. Boy, you had to make a good cast on that salad out there to keep your fly out of the weeds. Way to go, man.
All right.
Good fish.
Woo.
Yeah, awesome, man. He's got him in the sights. Look right here closer to you. Yeah, coming toward me. Yeah, coming right toward you now. Don't line him. It's hard not to. Oh! Hey, he's coming to you now. He's just spooked to the fly. He'll still take it if you just put it a little bit, well, farther from him, I guess. Don't line him. That might do it. He's going a little bit away from it, isn't he? Oh, perfect. Way to go, man. Oh! Check your fly. You may have lost it. I don't know. Good, good, good. Yeah. It's crazy action there. All in here. Barely showing. I think there's one over there about 11 o'clock to where you're looking too, right against the grass. But oh, here they come back. Those ones you're talking about. Tailing out there a little bit. Oh! Too close. We came in here and the stilt probably planed in 4 inches of water behind us, so we didn't have to go right through the fish. And this lagoon is super shallow, and we're in about 8 inches of water here, which is the deep part. But we came into this area right beyond Whit there, out in that super shallow water. Now he sees a red. Anyway, we couldn't have come in here in any other boat without blowing right through the fish, so we were able to get upwind of them and come in quietly. This guy had opted to pole in, but he's been poling upwind for about an hour and a half. I'd rather go get upwind and walk or pole down, but anyway, we did that by going real shallow, so I'm not sure he wanted to do that in his Hells Bay. It's got one tailing over right against the algae. Way to go! That's why it's so hard to fish in here. Look at this. He's got the fish on, but the line is pulled through the grass, and he's got to manage it to get his line out of the grass or can land the fish without his benefit of his rod. So it's tough back here. Spin fishermen just turn around and leave usually. But it's awesome fly fishing.
Pretty blue tail.
Yeah. Sees one. Here you go.
Well, I made one really bad cast, and I had to kind of get back out there.
Yeah, you did good. Got a little bit of gill bleeding. He'll be fine. Here he comes. Good. Got a redfish chasing this hooked one, another red. Let's see if we can see this.
There's another one out there too. There's 3 of them in there.
Nice fish, yeah.
He's got it wrapped around here.
Yeah. All right.
Blue on their tail.
Goodness gracious. That was close, wasn't it?
He was right with his finger.
Yeah. The stingray's still right next to him, or at least one of them. Here he goes. Sees one now. Here they're coming out from the algae. Oh, way to go, man.
There's some big fish.
Yeah, I think so. They're all around you, aren't they? There you go. Wow. What a run. Nicer fish, huh? Yeah. Yep. Again, his fish have gotten under the algae and widgeon grass. Makes it hard to land them.
I was scared I was going to lose him. He's a good fish. Yeah.
One just, that was a red that just hit your leg. It can hurt. It was a day to remember for Whit Jones and myself.